Hi, good evening. I am Renee Miles. This is Thursday, week 3 discussion, and we are at, here we are. And I picked canine gangliosidosis. I picked canine gangliosidosis, which is the progressive neurological deterioration in canines. Gangliosides are a complex molecule that play a role in cell membrane structure and cell signaling. With this disease, there's a type of ganglioside known as GM2. And it's supposed to break down into simpler components within the lysosomes that are involved, of course, in waste disposal. With this disease, instead of breaking down, the disease causes the buildup of the gangliosides and the gradual accumulation of the GM2 ganglioside. Then this is happening within the lysosomes of the nerve cells within the brain and the spinal cord. And then over time, because of the accumulation of these gangliosides, they ultimately end up interfering with the normal cellular function. And they lead to the progressive deterioration of the nervous system. The symptoms end up being difficulty walking, balance, coordination, muscle weakness, sometimes tremors and seizures, even in behavioral changes have been seen. The most common cause of canine gangliosidosis is the mutation of something called the HEX-B gene. The HEX-B gene provides instructions for an enzyme, and this enzyme, its job is to break down the complex molecules, the gangliosides. So when there's a mutation in this HEX-B gene, which produces the enzyme needed to break down the ganglioside, it results in a non-functioning or a significantly reduced enzyme activity and breakdown of this ganglioside. Unfortunately, gangliosidosis is a progressive and ultimately fatal disease for canines. Treatment options are limited. Most efforts end up focusing on supportive care, management, and just maintaining the quality of life for a dog while they're still alive. So, in summary, what I said was the most common cause of canine gangliosidosis is a genetic mutation in something called the HEX-B gene, which is responsible for creating an enzyme which is responsible for the breakdown of the ganglioside molecules. And when they don't break down and they accumulate instead, they end up causing neurological deterioration within the canine. And it's progressive. That is my report. Good evening. Thank you.